What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of a request response or request answer. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, this is for Luigi X99. Lakers versus Heat. Yes, I play the Lakers against the Heat. No problem. This is actually probably the matchup that most people wanted to see happen in the finals instead of the Heat versus Spurs. But I mean, the one that's happening now is probably more true because Spurs are a better team. I know Kobe was injured. Everybody calm down. Who knows what would have happened. Probably would have been more, definitely been more of a challenge. Might have gone to Game 7 instead of a sweep there. But we're going to go ahead and take care of the Heat with the Lakers because I don't think I say as I fell. I don't think the Heat could stand a full. If the Lakers had played full capacity, I don't think the Heat could stand them. If they had figured out a system that worked. The thing is, you know, even if they had gotten Phil Jackson, I don't know if that would have made a difference. Because again, the issue, I mean, I think what Phil would have done and ended up doing would be to sit down Dwight. Because I think the issue was really Dwight Howard. It wasn't really the system. It wasn't the players per se, just more him. Because they all averaged, you know, 20. I mean, Dwight would get 20 points, 15 rebounds. Gasol, 17 points. But yet Kobe was still having to do, you know, amazing feats to get up there. As far as that, Justin Bieber in the white shirt. Wow. Hey, you know what they need to do? They need to put Jack Nicholson. That's what they need to do. He should be in the game. Maybe in the NBA 2K14. We'll see. But yeah, I think it would have been a lot better. Dang it! Apparently, I am losing. I better up it up.
I mean, he will exploit any opening the defense gives him, and he's always probing, looking for opportunities to attack.
The sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action.
I forgot if he could shoot those. I get confused.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the
No.
throughout the game. Wade outside. There's the dish to Bosh.
Ah, stay in front of him.
Ball movement here by the Heat. The three. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Battier. LeBron's now got his first 3 points of the game. Nash dishes to Kobe.
Do some job moves here. Let's. Come on, Brian. There we go.
They need this, and no mistakes on the layup. Kobe's got
Gotta take care of
5 points so far.
business. Take care of business. Dang it.
There are many ways to slow him down.
Wade, good.
Right from the get-go, they've been shooting the ball extremely well. Well, I think it's a matter of just continuing
Again, by himself. Look at that.
They'll get the W.
He's gonna be on fire now. He's unstoppable.
You know, Kevin, they were
But are y'all watching the finals?
rotation, and that
Whew.
helped them get right.
Today Spurs play Game 4.
LeBron James.
Don't know what it's gonna be like because I'm playing this in the morning, and when you're watching this, it'll be past the game time probably. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm very excited and I hope they win. I think if they win, not to say it's like over in the sense of like Heat won't win anymore, but I would say it's over in the sense of yes, the pressure's on the Heat. That definitely gives more confidence to the Spurs because the Heat are thinking they gotta win 3, Spurs thinking they only gotta win 1. So that definitely makes a huge difference as far as, you know, confidence goes into, and I think we'd be able to close out. It would be great if we could close it out here. That would be awesome. Because winning a championship in your own hometown is much more exciting than winning it over somewhere else. Than you having to kind of wait for everybody to get home and then do our little parade and everything.
But it's no good. Now the second quarter getting ready
Okay,
to start up.
so Heat are pretty much taking care of business. They are beating us by 6, but that's okay. Because I have gone ahead, if that makes sense, gone ahead and made a determination we will win this. I don't know why Dwight is so far up. Jeez, man. I haven't played this in a while. Maybe that's what it is. Because I'm just all over the place.
A history of winning with the Laker organization and fantastic weather, of course.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor.
Now, I already did ask this on the videos, but comment below. Some of y'all commented. What game, I guess, would you be most excited for on the Wii U? I'm asking that because I'm playing the Wii U. But, yeah. Which one is it? Me personally, probably the most one I'm excited for is going to be Super Smash Brothers. It's been a while since I played that. Mega Man, sorry, spoiler alert, but Mega Man on there, looks like fun. Whoa, yawn. Get off the camera frame, there we go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm most looking forward to. And I'm looking forward to Mario Kart, of course, but I think I like the fighting games, and I'm really looking forward to that. Good rebound, Howard. As far as for PS4, I really haven't. I gotta look at the games that are. I don't know. I didn't check because I gotta see what games are kind of gonna come, or what they're saying are gonna come out when the system comes out. Because I haven't seen that yet. I don't even know if they released that. I know they had, previews of games that were going to be coming out. Jeez. That were going to be coming out on the PS4, but I don't remember reading a list like what's planned to come out on the actual day when PS4 comes out. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, look at my face, like, that's me yawning. I'm so sorry, guys. I hate it because every time I start doing this, I don't know if it's a way to sit down. I get yawn. I yawn a lot. Not because I'm bored, just I don't have oxygen, I guess, going to me. But anyway, I don't know the release date. I don't remember if they announced that. I don't know if they just said the holiday season or the official release date. But whatever. What I'm pretty surprised at, and I think it's kind of neat, because I don't like companies do this. Speaking of which, I didn't say this in my video because I found it after the fact. The guy in whatever, the spokesperson, the guy in charge of Xbox, whatever, was saying basically, this is the future with the internet connectivity. And he said, for those who don't want or who can't have the internet 24 hours, then we have a system for you. It's called the Xbox 360. Which is like the most, I think, rudest thing to say. Like, I can't believe that's like so messed up. It's like, hey, y'all little babies, if y'all gonna cry about it, well, then just keep playing the old system. Who cares? And it's like, I think I wouldn't even say it's crying or being upset. It's just a concern because you never know what situation you're gonna be in, and you're gonna pay $500 for a system, and then on top of that, you always need to make sure you have internet connection, or you won't be able to play it. That's a legitimate concern. It's not saying that that's what's going to happen now, as far as it's not saying that if I buy the system I'm not going to have internet, but it's that, yeah, what if my internet has gone out. I've had blackouts here where the internet completely shot out, and I had to wait almost a week before the people could come and fix it because they had, destroyed the whole neighborhood type deal. I can't play my Xbox for a week because of Mother Nature like that. Like, that's where, I don't know why I keep shooting with Barnes. I don't know if he's a legitimate shooter or not. Meeks is good. But, to have that situation come up and not be able to play and just sit there, it's not a good thing. And, I can't remember, I'm so sorry. One person commented, it was a great comment, but he was saying that he goes out of town for the summer, and where he stays at, I believe with his aunt and uncles, or my uncles, they don't have internet connection, and that's a very common thing. A lot of people actually go out of town for the summer, stay somewhere else, sometimes with people, elderly people or younger people. I mean, look, if I was to go stay somewhere, that's more city, rural in that sense, where internet really isn't required because there's a coffee shop down the street and I'm staying with my cousin, which is, I would say, is very common, people staying with family members over the summertime. Yeah, that's going to be terrible. Oh, I got a new Xbox, but we can't play it. You know what I mean? Like, it just... So, and then his reaction to the complaints about people... and I wouldn't even say complaints. Again, I would just say concerns that the people had regarding it was that, which is, just play Xbox 360. Really? So now what you're saying is you're putting Xbox 360 in reality up against PS4 and Xbox One in its own class. But the problem with that is Xbox One is a gaming system. It can't be in its own class. It has to be against the new ones that are coming out. that's what people are gonna buy it based on. Which one do I get? Wii U, PS4, or Xbox 360? Like I said, I think Wii U doing a price drop, which they have not said they would, but I believe they probably will, if they really want to be a contender, will make a huge difference. If they can get one of these games out, you know, man, I don't know what is up with my passing. Mario Kart or whatever, which again, I don't remember any release dates being announced, so they might not have. But if they could get that out with the Wii U, with the price drop of the Wii U, I think they can get back into the game a little bit. I definitely would still say they'd probably be number 3, but at least it makes some money on their sales. And looking at Xbox One, it's kind of interesting because you have what you would call an Xbox fanboy, which is normal. I'm a Wii U, I'm a Nintendo fanboy, so I'm just saying. I think that is Justin Bieber, white shirt, legs crossed, and everything. But yeah, they're gonna buy it. The issue isn't that it won't sell. The issue is that it'll sell probably huge. It might even be number 1 over PS4, but it might not. And the reason why is because you're gonna have a lot of the people who own Xbox 360s stay with Xbox 360s because the guy said stick with Xbox 360 because technically, you know, if you don't have internet, then play Xbox 360. So they're not gonna buy Xbox One. They will stick with Xbox 360. Then you have the people who are on the fence who aren't, you know, dedicated to any, which is somebody like me who's gonna choose. And it just doesn't make sense for me to choose. What is wrong with Jalmers? It doesn't make sense to choose to pay $100 more for a system that I won't be able to use unless I'm connected to the internet. And to me, long run is what you're going for, and the PS4 has definitely shown that. And so yeah, it's real interesting to me because I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see what the major sell is gonna be. Is it's gonna be, you know, PS4 or Xbox 360? It's tough for me to say now. I would say probably it'd be PS4. I just don't understand how more people would not buy that when they're, let's say, a mother and father are going to buy a game system for their child, and you know the child is like, I want an Xbox, and that mother and father goes and the Best Buy says this is PS4, it's just as good as Xbox but not better, and it's $100 cheaper, and you don't need the internet. That kid might be mad at first, but he will get over it once his friends also get PS4s. So I don't know, like I said, it's gonna be interesting. I personally think it's probably going to be a PS4. It could be, you know, so, and it's shocking. The price to me is shocking. I mean, you got to remember when PS3 came out, the price was $599, and then people were buying it and selling it. I remember one sold on eBay for $10,000. That guy got to feel, or that person who bought it has to feel real silly because the whole issue was like, oh, shortages, and there's not going to be no PS3s for years, and blah blah blah. He bought it for $10,000, and I bought my PS3 I think by February, and it wasn't because it was sold out. It was just because I had to save my money to get $599. And yeah, and then you got to look at all the reincarnations of it. I mean, from PS3 having all the slimmer ways, and then price drops, and so it's really exciting to see how PS4 will go because PS4 right off the bat, I believe, is 500 gigabytes. You're going to be able to add additional storage. Still has everything the same, Blu-ray and everything. It is bulky, but not overly bulky. I think it's bulky on purpose. They're gonna probably release a slimmer line in a year or 2 years after the release. But you know, it's, man, we just took over in this quarter. But it to me is real. It's gonna be real interesting, and I really think it's gonna end up being PS4 in the long run. Xbox 360 had them beat because it came out a year earlier. But coming out that they're at the same, now that they're coming out at the same time, $100 less, no restrictions, no worries about used games or nothing like that. But of course, there's always a Wii U for all those who want to get the Wii U. Say what you want. So far, the only game that I've been wanting to play is NBA 2K13. They got it for the Wii U. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put up the Minecraft Friday, unfortunately. I do apologize for that. But I'm planning on also, so keep an eye out for that. I don't know. I guess tell me if you want to see it. I'll probably put it up anyway, just because, like I said, I am a huge fan of Naughty Dog. Basically, only their Uncharted games. But Last of Us is coming out. I do plan to get it because I do want to play that game. I've been wanting to play it for a long time. Very excited when I first heard about it and everything. So I will probably be putting those up and kind of doing the same thing with like I did with Tomb Raider, where at the very end I'll do a kind of a review on what I thought of the game. But so keep an eye out for that, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. I look forward to playing it. I hear it's very intense, which is different for me. I'm not really used to intense type games. I like Uncharted because it was so kind of whimsical and silly, almost to a point where you're literally laughing when somebody gets shot type of deal. This one supposedly is a little more intense. It's gonna pull on your heartstrings. Gonna really make you think about your choices. So it's a little kind of concerned in that sense. Come on, Barnes, you gotta make that. So yeah, be looking for that. But this, like I said, was a review request, and we are gonna go ahead and win this game. I think, unless they make 5 points. And 4 points, and well, they just now are down by 2. So, but we're still okay as long as we don't screw it up. We will not lose this game. We cannot lose this game. Being that we were up by 7. No, Kobe. Look at Kobe right there, baby. Oh! Okay, now that's scary. Yeah, he did. He was wide open, too. Oh, jeez. Good. Just like in real life. Batty don't make his threes. Nothing but net, Jameson. There you go. Nail in the coffin. They should have put in Mike Miller. That was a problem. I'm so excited for the game. Go Spurs, go.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Lakers. World Peace comes in for Matt Barnes. And Miami with a change here too. Shane Battier is checked in for.
Now they're gonna foul us. Yeah, they are.
Difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet. Yeah, it is quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
I always try to shoot, but I think the computer knows because every time I try to shoot when they're going to foul, because it's obvious they're going to foul, they don't foul, and I just shoot a backdoor shot. Here we go. Good job, Kobe. No timeouts. Y'all lost. Why is Batty? Wow, you see that? They are twins, Battier and Gasol. Doing the same thing. That's what they do. Just play good defense. No foul.
Left in the fourth quarter of this one. Look from Bosch. Yes.
Went for the 2. Interesting. Good job. Good job. Good job, guys. That was scary. That was some scary stuff there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
That was actually really good. I thought Gasol was going to be out of bounds, so much props to him.
Both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Heaves it up.
That was very uncalled for. But we did what we did. We answered the request for Luigi X99. If you want to see me play as a team, please comment below. Let me know what teams you want and then what team you want me to play as. Thanks so much for watching. Like I said, please keep an eye out for Last of Us. I will be putting up the rest of the NBA 2K13. And I did put up a Tomb Raider 7 minutes long. I did those all in a quick series, so I'm having to edit them. It wasn't the smartest way I did it because, yes, 7 minutes long. But hey, it's only 7 minutes long, so be sure to check it out. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night, day, weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you on the next Let's Play NBA 2K13. Thanks for watching.